Yo, what's good YouTube? Today guys, we're gonna do a tier list about every AK-47 skin in CS2. This tier list is also like up to date. So let's go right there. We got S, A, B, C, D, but I think guys, you already know how this actually works. So we got here all these skins right there guys, and we're gonna rank them instantly. So let's go right there with the first one. I don't like the first one. I'm gonna put it into C tier because yeah, it's like not very pricey investments. It's like man, no, I just don't like it. I'm just gonna say this. Asimov though, I mean like Asimov of course like the best Asimov would be of course the AVP. The AK is like pretty like of the Asimov like the most boring one, but I would still put it in B. It's still a good skin. This one, I don't like it. I just don't like. I don't like all these skins, with like all the fancy stuff, Oh my god, and all of that. So I'm gonna put this. I mean, C would be kind of like a Robbie. I'm gonna put into a low B tier. Then we got AK-47 Baroque. I had this one, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's pretty boring, And if I would rank it pretty high up, it's because it's biased. That's why, guys, I'm gonna like rank it also into C tier. It's actually kind of boring skin, but I have like kind of like an emotional connection with it. Then this one, if like the iron thingy here would be a bit different, it would be much cooler. But because it doesn't have it, it's gonna also go in C tier. Then we got this AK right there. I also got this one. I don't particularly find it like super beautiful, all of that. I just know a lot of people actually like it. And also from like investment and all of that, it's actually a pretty good skin. So I'm gonna put this into the A tier, first A tier. Why not S tier? Because for me, it's not the most beautiful out of them. Then we got here these pinstripe, or how they're called again. I like that skin a lot. Not particularly like the blue one, but just know that skin is like an OG skin. I'm gonna put this into B tier. I'm gonna put this even before Asimov one. Then we got also AK-47 Cartel. I also got this one. The thing though is like in CS2 they kind of like butchered this skin because that wood doesn't look like wood but more like plastic wood. But still, I find it much better than all these skins right there. Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. So I'm gonna put this, yeah, right here, B tier, middle B tier. Then we got case hardened. Case hardened depends, of course, which one you have. Not every case hardened is pretty beautiful. If you're talking about the blue gem case hardened, I'm gonna put this into A tier, not into S tier because it's far too pricey. You can't even buy this. But like otherwise than that, just the fact that like it is so great, like it's really like there's like a rapper, having like a diamond chain. It's exactly like this. Like it's completely crazy. So I'm gonna put this into A tier. This one, these are like the new gen skins. I don't like the new gen skins. That's also like why I don't actually pretty much like this one here. So then we got here Elite Build, I think it's called. Elite Build is an OG one, but yeah, for me it's not bad. It's not bad, but also not the craziest one. Like for sure B tier, but I'm like right now thinking about what about an A tier. But I think for this, it's just investment and all of that. It's not pretty crazy. So I'm gonna put this into B tier. I could put this actually a bit in front of Cartel because Cartel is not that beautiful. Then we got this one, the green one. The green one is pretty cool. I also got this one. Yeah, no, I got a lot of AK skins, but these are like not super pricey ones. So I would also put this into B tier, but like low B tier behind actually a bit more. I don't know, like Cartel, it's okay, but like the wood is completely trash. That's why I'm gonna put this in front. Then we got this one right there. Is it's not like the super crazy skin? I think it is, right? Wait, let me just check if it is that skin that I'm thinking about. Okay, it seems it is that skin. Yeah. For me, I never really much liked the skin, like if you're not gonna lie, it's like the same as Cartel, just that there's like something else here. Wood has to be ugly again, but just because of the damn price and because everybody hyping this shit up, it's gonna go into a low A tier. I'm not gonna lie, it's still crazy now because we're not just looking at the skin itself, but also kind of like the halo effect and all of that. That's why here these skins, nobody cares about them, not particularly beautiful, all of that. So that's why they're right here. This game, never saw this in game. What's cool is though, finding like the wood because in the old skins, when they got like imported like in CS2, they are pretty ugly. Like when it comes like to wood stuff, that's why this is better. But just the iron stuff, it's pretty boring. I'm gonna put this into very low C tier. This skin, even though a lot of people are actually playing and all of that, I don't like that skin at all. Like I find it for real pretty ugly. I, I think D tier would be a bit too harsh. Low C tier, but I also want to put something into D tier, so that's the first one into D tier. Then we got here fuel injector, if I'm right. Fuel injector is pretty pricey. The skin itself I find kind of boring. That's why even with the halo effect and all of that, I'm gonna put this here in front of elite a bit. I would even change it like this, and yeah, let's put this also here in front of that. Then we got gold arabesque. I was completely in love with gold arabesque some years ago, but now I'm not anymore into like these flashy skins with like, oh my god, look at how much gold I have, you know. Even like if nowadays I would wear a watch, I wouldn't wear like a golden watch just because of it's like I wanna, you know, if I flex, I wanna like flex like subtly, you know, like I wear like a watch, and it's not pretty crazy, but then it's called Rolex. I'm just talking right now, not in real life, unfortunately. But yeah, same goes for this. It's a beautiful skin, but I'm not gonna put this into ST anymore. I'm gonna put this for sure in front of this, for sure, yeah. Because these are for real, don't really much like that much. And I think also like I'm thinking it's itching me. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this here, bye. Then we got here green pinstripe. I like this even more than the blue one because green is actually my favorite colorway. This skin, I know a lot of people actually love this skin. I also got some friends that wanna buy this skin, but for me it's like meh, meh. I never liked it. Like it's again like for me kind of new gen all of that. I'm still gonna put this into B tier, but like a very low B tier. Now actually, you know what? Because I don't like it, gonna put this in front of this here, a high C tier. This here, what is this again called? Ice cold or something like this. For me, not at all. Like for me, it's pretty ugly. I'm also gonna put this into C tier, a bit better than this though. Then we got this skin here. I would like to put this into S tier because, not gonna lie, the finish is beautiful. If we actually look at the colors, very beautiful. The golden, very beautiful when the sun shines on it. Wow, it's very sexy. Then also that white, it's not just white like this, but it's like, you know, like how should I say it, like ceramic white, you know, like you see like little cracks and all of that. And also guys, if you didn't know, I think not a lot of people actually know, but during my childhood, I actually loved ceramic stuff, and there was like a specific ceramic stuff that I actually liked a lot, and this was called Ming vase. Okay, I don't know if you guys actually like Ming, you know, if you know about Ming vase, but it's like these Chinese ceramic stuff, and it's white with bluish dragons on it. Very beautiful, and this gives me that vibe. That's why, guys, actually don't care. You know, it could be a bit better with the investment pricey stuff. You know, like imagine this. Like this is pricier than this. You know, but this is just more beautiful. Let's continue. Jaguar. I don't like it. I think it's even more horrendous than this one right here. No, and yeah, it's just OG and all of that. So I would put this here a bit in front of the blue one. Okay. Let's continue. This one, a friend actually had this skin, but this doesn't change the mind that this is like super ugly. This actually, if you look into this, imagine like you would go into war, okay? I would prefer actually to use this, then something like this. So I'll put this into C tier. I know, guys, you know, what are you even yapping about? This is like a game, you know, with skins and all of that. I know. But actually, if you look into this, imagine this is actually not that bad. This actually is also not that bad, you know? Like this, like the better version of this and that, two of them right here. But still, it doesn't change the fact. But if I look this and this, it's actually better than this here. Not gonna lie. Ooh, Legion of Anubis. Actually, this skin is pretty cool. This skin is pretty cool. Let me just think. It's not an A tier. It's a B tier. But I like it more than Jaguar. And also a bit more than this. And I actually like this a bit more than that. Yeah. Let's continue. Here again, bright colors, all of that. It's straight up a C tier. But, nah. I don't like it. I'm gonna put this here. Next one, Neon Rider. A friend also bought a Neon Rider, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's not my skin at all. Like for real, again, like I told you guys with the bright and all of that. But you know, if you look at this, you know, this is like somebody is puking something out of his mouth, you know. But this, like, it's not anymore puke, it's something better than puke, you know. Like it's like crystallized puke and all of that, you know. So of course it's much better. It's gonna go straight up into B tier. I just have to actually think of. I would even say it's better than Cartel, better than this. Yeah, better. Yeah. It's gonna go behind the Legion of Anubis. Then we got this one. This is, guys, you know, this was like, oh, cool, you know, nice puke. But this one is, again, disgusting puke. But it's better than this puke because this is probably like the worst puke. So I'm going to put this into a low B tier. Next one. Actually, if I would take one, I would prefer this one before this. And I'm going to put this actually a bit lower right there. Then we got the Orbit MK, if I call it right. Actually, this skin is pretty cool. I like this a lot. The thing actually, yeah, it's Orbit, yeah, Orbit MK. Yeah, this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Still, I was just confused about another skin right now. I just looked it. It's this here. So, Orbit MK, it's pretty cute. I'm gonna put this here right in front of the fuel injector. No, it's not the fuel injector. What was it? Elite build? Yeah, right, Elite build. Yeah, it's better. It's cool, it's cool. Let me just here continue then here with, again, Leopard, Jaguar. Man, it's boring. These skins are boring. This is like even more boring because it doesn't have like that OG feeling, you know. I'm gonna put this though in front of that, yeah. This Super OG, OG, and less OG. So yeah, let's continue. What is this? That's like one of the newer skin. Yeah, completely new skin. Like this is first of all ugly. I'm gonna put this into a bit in front of this. If this like, now this is like for a back. Okay. What about this one? I don't really much know. I never really much saw it that much. It's pretty new. It's B tier, low B tier. It still also kind of looks like trash, I'm not gonna lie. This one, yeah, the same as this, you know, it's okay, it's okay. But like the thing is, for what makes them pretty ugly is just, you know, the price. Because if this would cost like $1,000, people would be, oh, that's cool, you know, but it just cost 3 cents. Next one, again a new skin. Yo, I'm kind of old. I don't even know anymore how these skins all look like. But this again, I would say it's also pretty ugly. I'm gonna put this. I find actually this one a bit better. This is actually pretty ugly. Yeah, let's put it like this. We got this skin here again. It's pretty OG, and I also like actually like it a lot. I'm gonna put this a bit in front of this. Yeah, I think this should be okay. This is a legendary skin. This is for real a legendary skin. And oof, it itches me to say, guys, but this is gonna go into A tier. In front of the gold arabesque. And what's also very cool, guys, is like the price actually went up by so much. I never purchased it because for me, you know, the red stuff, I don't really much like red stuff, even though I'm constantly using this skin right there. But this is for me like a bit too, I don't know, not for me, but the skin is beautiful, has a crazy legacy, and I just put it like this. This here is like, of all of these skins right there, it's like, I would say Safari Mesh, one of the most horrendous one. Less horrendous though than this skin. Also pretty horrendous, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, you know, this is like so ugly, I'm gonna put it right there. This skin though, I purchased like I think 30 of them because I feel like they are like the better version of this one, you know, if you don't like red stuff. Actually, no cap, guys. This is a super good skin. Ah, no, Gold Arabesque is kind of crazy than this. Just of the skin, it's completely black, guys. We got no skin at all right there. It's like completely black. It's super dark. You can purchase this in factory new to battle scarred. Doesn't change the thing. Price is still kind of the same, you know. It's $14 to $12. Then also you can do so many cool crafts on it, and it's actually like the craft that makes it special, you know. Not anymore like, oh, you know, all of that, you know, how the skin is like, you know. Of course, the price will eventually go up. But for me, you know, if you would buy actually an AK, I would say, of course, buy this. Perfect, you know, completely black, you know. If you would play Modern Warfare or something like this, you know, if you have to get like a completely black skin, you would, of course, grind for it. And here is actually just $12. So this is actually pretty cool. Next skin. Buttress skin. What is this? Let's put it right there. This here, Empress, I think it's called. I like that skin. I like that skin. Let me put this high B tier. Let me put this here actually in front of that. Yeah, perfect. Alright, not bad. This skin for me is pretty ugly. I don't like that skin. I know it's pricey, but for me, I don't like it. So I'm gonna put this into a high C tier right here. Uncharted, again for me, trash skin, but like it's not as trash as these ones right there. Here, I don't know actually more Volcano, no, how is it again called? I don't know, but I know a lot of friends, purchased this one. It's pretty pricey, but again for me it's nothing. I don't like that modern type stuff. You can see here, yeah, okay, this looks kind of modern, but like this is like, it's like that ugly modern. So I'm gonna put this into C tier. I think it's like the best C tier. Or could be also B tier actually, if I'm not too harsh. It's like better than this, yeah. Alright. This is like the first AK I actually want to purchase, but it was like far too pricey back in the days. Like it was like 20 or 40 bucks. I was like, no, 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 I'm not gonna purchase it. Nowadays, it's like 200, I think. And yeah, it's actually a pretty cool scale. It fits the vibe perfectly with like terrorist. No, you got here your terrorist weapon. I'm gonna put this for sure above cartel, but I think it's also, yeah, like here in between, perfect like this. Now I got this skin. This skin I like a lot, like this right here, because we don't have a lot of these skins right there, and also the price is crazy, guys. And I was like, oh, this skin maximum 200. I watched the skin, the price of it. Do you know how much it is? I didn't watch anymore, but I think it was like 2k plus or 3, 4k plus. I don't know, it's crazy. And it also makes like here it is straight into 80. I like the skin a lot. I'm just gonna put this a bit in front. This is like a low, low, low 8, low 8 tier. But I think also a bit better than actually this is like the highest 8 tier. Yeah, let's just put like this. Then we got this skin. Even though I said oh no, I don't really much like these bright colorway. This skin is fucking crazy. Okay, this fucking skin is fucking crazy. Thing is though, I was like some years ago in love with this, but now again that greenish stuff, like if I would play it like a lot, I would get a bit like, you know, would a bit puke a bit. But like it's still a beautiful skin. I'm just gonna put this into a low 8 here, right there. And this is actually it, guys. Yeah, we got also this one here. This was it, guys. Let me know in the comments what you actually feel about this. And wait, how can I actually lower this? No, how do I make it? Okay, let me just do it like this. Boom, boom. No, still not big enough. Alright. This is the thingy, guys. Hope you like it. Hope you also kind of understand like my viewpoint about this. And yeah, that's actually about it, guys. Hope you guys still have a wonderful day. Smash like, smash subscribe. Let's see you guys in the next video, and bye, guys.